Welcome! Today we have a Bloomburrow Revisited Commander gameplay. I'm Rebecca, and today I will be playing Vren the Relentless. Just make a bunch of rat boys. That's all it does.
Rat. Alright, I'm Caden, and today I am playing Baylen the Haymaker. Yeah. I don't know if it's quite token tribal, but there's definitely a lot of cards in here to make me lots of tokens.
Hey, I'm Zach. I'm playing Burbs. No further comments.
Hi guys, I'm Benton. I'm also playing Burbs, and these Burbs kill rats.
Okay, you guys, are we ready?
Yep, so we resolved mulligans.
Mulligan.
We need to roll for high.
Roll
See
for
who
high.
goes first.
55. Alright,
Okay.
okay. Middle of the pack. 28.
28. Okay. Lower fourth.
Inhales. 21.
Oh, that's
Don't do it to me, Benton.
So 58 right now is our highest. 73.
Okay, I'll take you on second.
Let's go.
Oh, I know we're going this way. Just
What
kidding.
about this?
Here, I'll
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, are we going that way? I don't know.
Alright, so I'm going to get us started,
Okay.
and I'm going to draw. It's the best card in Magic.
Perfect.
Swamp. Then I'm going to tap it for 1 to put out
Sorry.
Gonti's Machinations.
Oh, yeah.
It's enchantment. Whenever I lose life for the first time each turn, I get an energy, and then I pay 2 energy, sacrifice Gonti's Machinations. Each opponent loses 3 life, and I gain life equal to life lost this way.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to untap a keep drawer. I'm going to play out Plains, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, until I keep drawer.
Cool point. Sorry,
I will play out a mirrored landscape and its battlefield pass. Tap. Pass to you, babe.
If it enters the battlefield, you have to pass your turn.
Right.
You have to pass your turn.
Oh my.
It's a good hand.
I'll put down a swap for turn. I will tap 1
Wait, can I see your hand too?
to play a soul ring.
Oh.
And then tap that soul ring.
To tap the soul ring for an arcane signet.
Tap it for.
No, that's all I can do.
A second
Oh, that's
soul
it.
ring.
Oh my
Second soul
My other
ring.
copy of soul ring.
I got 4 mana. Alright, hit Rebecca.
And then that's all I can do, so bastard.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Turn 2, she's at 5 mana.
So I'm going to untap.
I have 4.
I keep nothing. I draw for turn. Okay, alright. I'm going to put down a Swampy Boy. And then I'm going to tap 2. Swing at Rebecca! No, I'm just kidding. To put out Death Spore Thallid. It's a 1/1 zombie fungus. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on Death Spore Thallid. Then I can remove 3 counters from Death Spore Thallid, put a 1/1 green sapling creature token into play. I can sacrifice that sapling, and target creature gets -1/-1. A little bit of spot removal.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's an enchantment. I thought it was a creature. I'm going to tap my planes. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to play out this Nesting Grounds. Tap regardless, pay 1, move a counter from target permanent I control onto another target permanent accidentally as a sorcery. I'm going to tap 2 and attempt to ramp a little bit, play Talisman of Progress. We know what that does. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
I will untap, upkeep, nothing, draw for turn. I'm going to put down a Jungle Shrine as battlefield tapped. Pass turn to you, babe.
Okay, I'm tapping. Upkeep. Okay, nothing happens. Drawing. Okay,
It's a good thing I know what the steps are.
yes. I will play down a choked estuary for turn. I do not have an island or swamp in my hand, so it enters battlefield tap.
Boo-hoo.
I know.
What are you going to do that for, man?
Yeah, what are
I
you
know.
gonna
I know it.
I think you just passed turn.
That's exactly what I wanted. Just kidding.
Good.
Yeah, I'll just tap 4 to get my commander out. Vren the Relentless. He has Ward 2. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. At the beginning of each end step, create X 1/1 black creature tokens. Black rat creature tokens. This creature gets +1/+1 for each other rat you control, where X is the number of creatures your opponents control that were exiled this turn. So that is pretty much all I can do, so I'll pass.
Is that it?
Swing right back.
Do
Nice.
it. Swing him at me.
Okay, so I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep, so I would get a spore counter on Death Spore Thallid.
Yeah, 26 should be fine.
Thank you, kind sir. Yeah, it's not gonna probably get too high. So I got one spore counter. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. On
Yep.
death spore.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm gonna draw.
He's drawing. Showing shot, man.
Okay. I'm gonna play down a swamp.
Mm.
So now I've got 3 swamps. And I'm gonna tap 3 to put out Dark Star Augur. It's got Offspring 1, but I didn't pay for that. It's 2/3 flyer. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value.
Nice.
That's a pretty cool card.
I will pass the turn to Zontilius Beach of the
Yeah,
Barnacles.
I'm not. That's my full name.
His true legal
Please,
name.
hey, we gotta cut that. We can't have my full legal name out on the internet, guys.
People will find him.
Legal name.
I'm going to play out a Seaside Haven. I can tap it at one of my mana pool, or I can pay a white and a blue to sacrifice a bird and draw a card.
Nice.
I'm then going to tap 2, losing a life, to Talon in Progress, to play out this Augury Owl. When it is battlefield, scry 3. I'm going to put them all in bottom.
It's getting a little scary over there.
Hey, what? I'm getting serious over
Yeah.
here.
Zachary's a threat.
Always Zachary.
And then I'm going to tap 2 for Soulcatcher's Airy. Whenever a bird is put into your graveyard from play, put a feather counter on Soulcatcher's Airy. All birds get +1/+1 for each feather counter on Soulcatcher's Airy.
There's this like combo happening
But I
there.
think you'll have to remove Rebecca's.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you exile it
that's
instead.
rude. Exile
Exile
it.
it.
That.
Never mind, Zach, you're throwing.
And I will do a sweet
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Alright, I'm gonna put down a Sun-Scorched Divide for turn. And before I get my commander out, I'm actually going to go ahead and tap. So green, red, white, using the colorless from Mirrored Landscape. I'm gonna play out Rocco, Street Chef.
Ooh.
At the beginning of your end step, each player exiles the top card of their library. Until my next end step, each player may play the card they exiled this way. Whenever a player plays a land from exile or casts a spell from exile, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control and create a food token. So with that, I will go to my end step. Everybody exiles the top card of their library.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, I definitely.
Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Oh, and you want
That would have dealt 5 damage to you. So you guys are.
That would have dealt 5 damage.
You guys
so generous, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are allowed to cast those spells from exile and play lands from exile.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
But whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, I put a +1/+1 counter
Is
on
it
target
until
creature.
the end of
I think
next
that
turn,
would-
or it's like as long
End
as
of my turn.
End of.
And
What
so-
did, so did you guys? You were the only one that exiled the creature, right? So that would actually, I think, proc.
No,
Vren.
no, because it goes to the egg.
It would be when they die.
At the beginning of each end step, create an X, where X is the number of creatures your opponents controlled that were exiled this turn. So technically, it was exiled.
If it's exiled from the library? Okay, yeah, so end step, everything's gone into exile. We did resolve.
Not a.
You have
No,
to control the creature for Vren's.
Dang
What did the
it.
professor say? Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, read
I read it, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, but did you read it good though?
It is your turn, babe.
Okay, cool. I'll untap.
Reading the card helps to understand.
I
it.
will draw
Yep.
for turn. I will play down a Terramorphic Expanse for turn. I will tap 2.
You should play that Dictated Variables.
Which one is why you
To play a Demir Signet. I can pay 1, tap it for blue-black. I'm thinking of what I'm even doing. I don't want to
Yeah.
do that.
Or maybe don't
You
play up
can
that
do
Dictated
it.
Variables, actually. I just read what it actually does, and I'm like...
Yeah.
Why are you what? Casually reading the cards in her hand.
Well, it's in her exile. It's in her exile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, dude.
Yeah, I'll stack the Terramorphic Expanse. I'm looking for a basic land card onto the battlefield tapped. I'm just going to start off with this. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Anyways, then I'm going to shuffle. Do you mind actually shuffling for me?
I can show
Thank
for you, babe.
Oh, thank you.
You're so
So nice.
Look at
Okay.
these pretty sleeves, guys. We all got really cool color sleeves.
Dragon Shield. Not a sponsor.
Yet.
Just really cool people. We like their stuff.
So,
We will endorse
Did
you,
I-
Dragon Shield.
did I? Okay, so this
You
is
did.
the battlefield tap. Did I pay 1 mana?
to
Do anything?
you played.
Yeah.
You paid
Oh,
2
yeah,
to do
2 to
the
the Demir Signet, but not 3 mana, so.
No.
Okay, then I do have this swamp available to me. I will tap 1 2. I'm just gonna move this off to the side so
So you know you got tapped.
I know what I have tapped. I'll tap this to tap
3, 4.
Or
3, 4. I guess I didn't need that much mana, but I need it to. I'm gonna play out Lord Skitter's Butcher. Choose a battlefield, choose one, create a 1/1 black rat creature token with this creature can't block. You may sacrifice another creature if you do scry 2, then draw a card.
You should do that.
Control. Gain menace until end of turn. I'm gonna actually create another rat.
Makes
So-
sense. Makes
That doesn't
sense.
make any
So we got some blank sleeves here for her to draw her little.
rats.
I can also look and
might
see
have
if I
rats.
have rats in my
Gonna make
tokens.
a ratatouille.
So
Alright.
funny. So funny.
Patootie.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
How about that one?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Perfect.
What's his name?
Rat.
His name's Rat.
Yeah.
Wow.
So do keep in mind that
His name is
technically
Squire.
cannot block.
Squire
Yes, it cannot
Skitters.
block.
One thing to keep in mind.
Yes,
but
I'll put him over here.
Squires.
Squire Skitters. Yeah.
Squire
Because
Skitters.
He's part of Lord Skitters.
Zach, I'm
He
going to
doesn't
swing Vren the Relentless at you. He is a 3/4.
Haha, that leaves her open.
Porque.
Porque.
I'm gonna take 3 commando.
Wait, where did you take the other 1 damage, Zach?
This
Oh.
1000 in progress. That's my
I
damage.
see, I see.
And I don't
You should
think
cut that part out.
I
'cause
can
I see.
do anything else. So I will pass turn.
We're actually gonna cut the rest of this game.
Especially if Rebecca wins. Holy cow.
Yeah. All right. I will untap to start, and then I will upkeep. This will tick, and then during my upkeep, I reveal the top card of my library. It is a skittering Heartstopper, so I lose
Benson,
1 damage or lose
You
1
would have
life.
taken
Taken energy.
5. You would have.
Then I will draw for turn. Okay, I'll put down a swamp for turn. You know what the heck? I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 4 to put out Pitiless Plunderer. It's a 1/4. Whenever another creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure artifact token with sacrifice this artifact. You know what treasures do. Go ahead. And then I'm gonna swing at Rebecca with 2 in the air.
In the air.
Ooh,
Oh, I
yeah.
can't do anything.
And dice triggers are also when they go to the graveyard, when they hit the graveyard. Like that counts.
So,
as
so
dying.
her exile
they would
will,
not count as
yeah.
dying.
It's because her current
So hers
exiles
Trigger, won't allow
it-
her to trigger?
counters that. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just have to hit her a
The
different
same
way, I guess.
thing with my
Yeah.
soul catcher's Avery. So
Mm,
you done?
I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card.
Excuse me, guys.
Well, that is entirely unhelpful.
Nice.
I'm going to play the planes for a turn. Yeah, I'm going to tap 2 and cast out my Sapphire Medallion.
Yay! In response,
I mean, in response.
Rocco will trigger.
That's not in response.
I will give him. Or I guess it's just a trigger. Yeah, it's not. So yeah, now it's +1/+1, and I will create a food token.
I'd be very worried if that was in response. I was like, oh no.
I
In
do know
response.
that I have food tokens.
I
but
guess
I don't want to go. Come on, come on, come on, guys!
Where are my foods?
Come on, guys, come on! Oh, Zach, you're bad. Delicious. Go ahead and read that real quick. I
Oh,
can't
blue spells cost 1 less to cast.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Oh, blue spells you
Yeah.
cast. Sorry.
Yeah, your
Seems like
blue
red.
spells.
No. Your deck literally counters everybody else's deck, so
It's just the fact that she had 5 men on turn 2
True.
to pull out some shenanigans.
that
with,
is
like,
true. I wish mine ramps like that.
I know. Who mulliganed? Who mulliganed your deck?
Rebecca was card counting. She knew where those cards were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I can't get this marker
Okay.
off the back of these ones that I want in my starting hand.
I am going to tap 3 to play out this prop room. Untap each creature you control during each other player's untap step.
That's really
I have
good.
that in here too. Ooh.
I also have that in here.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's okay. I'm going to swing at Rebecca for 1. In the air, flying.
Dang it! What's up with all these flyers today?
Oh man, maybe you should have calculated that in your yeah. Little rat.
Yeah. Squire Skitters isn't very good at blocking flyers.
Yep, I'm going to say go ahead, kid.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep, nothing happens. I will draw for turn. Okay, so I'm going to for my land for turn, play out this Royal Prairie. I can tap it for a colorless, or I can pay a red or white and tap it for red, white. That will trigger him, so I'll put another +1/+1 counter on him and create a second food token. I'm gonna go ahead and just tap 1, 2, 3. Red, white, green. Using the mana from Myriad Landscapes. Get out my commander, Baylen the Haymaker. I can tap 2 untapped tokens I control to add 1 mana of any color. Tap 3 untapped tokens I control to draw a card. Or tap 4 untapped tokens I control. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on Baylen the Haymaker. It gains trample until end of turn. I'm thinking I'm fine just hanging out, so I'm going to go to my end step. On my end step, each player exiles a top card of their library.
Hey, it's an
Massacre Girl, known killer.
Oh, no.
How much does she cost? You can still play
Or
her.
I guess I could do that too, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got her. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Maronara, guys, is existing currently, so.
That's nice.
And then I will, yeah. Benton's face it all my problem.
The Krenko rats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pass turn to you, babe.
I'm tapping. I'm tapping still. Drawing for turn.
In response, I'm playing Lethal Injection. Does
Oh my
37 damage to myself.
I guess I'm gonna tap 2 to play out a Talisman of Dominance.
Jeez, guys. Jeez.
Why are you ramping so much, Rebecca?
Yeah, Rebecca,
No,
what's going on?
because I'm bad.
Obviously. You can't play dictated variables now.
Yeah, dictated variables you
Only
cannot.
on the turn?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
I should have done that. Dang it. Oh well.
Womp womp.
I should have understood the card
You're
better.
good in the head, dude.
Then I guess I will tap 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to get out Maronar.
In response, or not in response, but that
Trigger.
will create another food, and I will put a +1/+1.
I was like, in response.
Baylen.
Oh, did you get to put it on target creature?
Yep. Whenever
Wow.
a player plays a land or casts a spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Wait, what about my Argyle?
Yeah, I know. That's something.
Look at this little guy.
That's such a cute little guy. I like him that way. The bigger that owl gets, the less cute it becomes.
Okay. Well, my rats have fear. Okay, I guess I will swing then. Vren the Relentless. And. No, I'm not gonna swing with Lord
Swing all out.
Skitters. Zach, I'm swinging Vren at you.
Okay. Again?
Yes.
3 more commander.
Alright, I'll take 3 more commanders.
Pissed her off last game, Zach.
Because I'm like, you can't block anyway, so I might as well get some.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one that can't block. Caden can't block either.
Well, he can get it next turn.
I don't know if you're gonna get next turn from Caden. You're not a threat.
And then I will pass.
Oh, that's a good thing that your perk
Pass
protection's
turn.
out, though.
My what?
You're passing first protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I am passing.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna up it to keepeth, and that is going to trigger this to get 3 spore counters on it. It's also going to trigger Dark Star Augur. I didn't lose any life. Why didn't somebody swing at me last time? I'm just kidding.
Rebecca, what are you doing?
I know.
I'm gonna put down that swamp that you guys all saw I had, and then I am gonna tap 4 to bring out Mask for
Yo,
Gobble.
Rocco, what a freaking good card. Okay.
Yeah.
Triggers.
Massacre Girl says she's got Menace 4/4. Creatures you control have Wither. They deal damage to creatures in the form of -1/-1 counters.
Ooh.
And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card.
Nice.
And I'm going to tap 1 to bring out Skittering Heartstopper. It's a 1/2. And Skittering Heartstopper gains Death Touch until end of turn.
If he plays the black.
If I pay black.
Yeah, pay the black, I guess.
And then I'm going to swing at Rebecca with
Flying.
Flying X2.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
2 -1/-1 counters, actually. You are now a 4/4.
Oh, boy.
Alright, I'm gonna untap.
Actually, you were a 10 out of 10, so now you're 8. Sorry, babe.
I have no reason to play that island because I just drew one. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring out Kastral, Wind Crested. Rather. Whenever one more bird you control deal combat damage to a player, choose one. You may put a bird card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield with a finality counter. Put a +1/+1 counter on each bird you control. or draw a card. And I'm gonna swing at Rebecca with a 1/1.
Okay.
I will choose to draw a card.
Wait, is that? Yeah, it's flying.
Flying.
I was like, wait, if it isn't flying, then I'm blocked, but it does not flying. So.
And I'm gonna look at my hand. I'm gonna look at Rebecca. I'm gonna look at my hand. I'm gonna look at Benton. I'm gonna look at my cards. I'm gonna pass turn to Kate.
On your end step, I will tap 3 of these food. Yeah, tap 3 to draw a card. Anyway, so now I will untap. Keep nothing, draw for turn.
I don't like that. They're scary.
I am going to put down a plains as my land for turn. I'm going to tap these 4 foods for just 2 mana to sacrifice my Myriad Landscape. If you guys will let me, I'll just resolve that afterwards.
Yep.
When I get to that, I'm going to tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need a single white, so I'll get to play out Apothecary White. She has Vigilance. Whenever you attack, I create a food token for each player being attacked, and I can pay white and tap her to tap X untapped food you control, create X 1/1 white human creature tokens. Benson, I'm going to swing my 4/6 at you, and Rebecca, I'm going to swing my 6/5 at you. That will create me 2 more food tokens.
Block.
So now I
He doesn't have trample?
6. He does not have trample, no. Not currently.
Crap.
Yeah. So these are 2 food tokens that are untapped from Apothecary White. Do you have enough food? Go find it, Zach. Come on.
Got a food in here somewhere. How do I not have a food token?
I mean, is that guy really doing
I think
much?
I might actually do the 6.
That's 6 commander damage.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Well, while you're looking for those, I will go to my end step.
So we
Everybody will
all
exile the top card of their library. Perfect. Pass turn to you, baby.
Okay, I will untap. I will
See,
draw.
Guys, I didn't take the 4 damage from Caden. I'm
Oh, you're
going
gonna
from
take
it,
4
and
and
that'll pop this up to 2.
okay.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Me too.
Myriad Landscape.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find 2 forests.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick. Before.
I'm going to tap 1, 2,
You're sitting there typing. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
3, 4 to play out Enduring Curiosity. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. When Enduring Curiosity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. Okay, first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing...
You're not gonna play out your banner of kinship?
She can't now.
Does not have enough mana? 1, 2,
She's got
3,
4 mana now.
Yeah. Unless she draws a land and then she.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tap 1,
she's
2, 3... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna tap these. And I'm gonna attack with them. So, Kaden, I am swinging all of these at you.
6 total damage. But they can only be blocked by
Black
That's
creatures, artifact creatures.
Okay, so how much damage total? Sorry.
You take 6.
6, okay.
With 3 being commander damage.
And you draw a card?
I will draw
You
3
guys can
cards.
just Do the commander damage.
Is there the option? So give me back 3 then.
And it paid off! I got a land for turn.
3. Sorry.
It paid off. I got a land.
Got that land?
I got that land. I was like, this is risk.
This is
I'm gonna do it. This is risk.
Good for you.
Then I'm going to tap Marinar to sacrifice my rat, but I'm just gonna
Do you
hold on to
then
the token
create
because I will create 1, 2, 3 rats in its place. Okay, so now I've got a total of 4, 5, 6 rats. So then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play out Banner of Kinship.
That will trigger.
As this artifact enters, choose a creature type. Rats. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each fellowship counter on this artifact. So there's 6 fellowship counters that enter with this.
All of your rats get
rat
+6/+6.
Yes, +6/+6. Because there are 6 fellowship counters on Banner of Kinship. So they are now 7/7s
7
here.
7s.
Technically, they're problems.
No problems. Yeah. And so that's pretty much it. So I guess I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
I don't know if we're. Sorry, go ahead.
On your end step, I'm going to pay 2 to sacrifice Gonti's Machinations. You'll each take 3, and I will gain
9.
9. Okay. Then
You guys know Chucklebone on YouTube? You guys?
Untap. Go ahead, kid. Who's Chucklebone?
He does these like really funny animations. He does one with Ratatouille, where it's like the scene where the chef like puts Remy in the fridge, right? He's like, "Yeah, cool, we did it, we fooled him." I think there's like some crumbs over there, right? And then Remy just goes like crazy and eats the entire fridge of food. So when the chef comes back, he's like, "All right, you ready to cook?" And it's like Remy's like fat, he's like massive, so he puts one underneath the hat and like breaks his neck. Sorry, that's what these 7-7 rats make me think of. It's Ratatouille, which is this massive.
That's funny. This ticked up to 4, by the way, in my upkeep.
Yep.
And then I get to look at this. Don't lose any life.
I didn't mean to, but I actually got a glimpse of your hand.
Okay, then I'm gonna draw for turn.
Hey, we need to find an answer to Rebecca.
That is
Wrong.
true.
His commander.
Okay, so I'm gonna
might
put
be
down,
what we're
not
for.
necessarily.
Well, those aren't +1/+1 counters. It's time based, right?
No, because
that's
it's
plus
based
one,
off of the
plus zero.
creature themselves. That is an anthem effect, giving them strength,
Gotcha.
independent of
So I
themselves.
cut that real quick.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
is
put
that
swamp
base?
down. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
base
base.
toughness.
Oh,
Toughness.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I thought it was just creatures have toughness 1. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
it
that would
was-
be really nice. I'm gonna pay 1 to put out Fountain of Renewal. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life. And I'm gonna tap 5 to bring out Maha. Its Feathers Knight. Okay.
So now creatures have base toughness 1.
And then I can't really think of anything else to do besides swing at Rebecca in the air for 2.
I do.
Maybe the best thing to do with Rebecca is player removal.
Yeah.
That might be.
Where are your removal spells at, guys? Come on, we always use Rebecca for not having removal.
Yeah, where's the
I've got some in here, but
I have some in my hand. It is just not useful in this situation.
It's only
It's
useful
not
when
creature
it's me.
removal.
Yeah, I am now passing the turn.
Untap, upkeep, drop.
I have bad eyesight, and for some reason the TR looks like a capital U from back here. So I was like, what the heck is Womple?
Womple. It walked like this.
Yeah.
Womple.
It flies with one wing.
Okay. Well, here's the deals. I'm trying to look for cards.
Yeah.
That distant melody.
Benton, I'm going to swing at you the 1/1, and Rebecca, I'm going to swing at you the 4/4, or 4/1 technically. Well,
4/1.
and I'm swinging at you, Benton, so
I'll let
I
it
have
go
a chance
through.
of getting
Yeah.
card draw.
So I'll let it through because that'll let
Just
you draw a card, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. That might do something. We're going to tap 2, and this.
Question is,
you
do
said
we
Haven.
survive
Distant
past Rebecca's turn?
No, for a Lieutenant Kurtar, he's got flying. I can pay a white and 1 to sacrifice him to exile target attacking creature.
Ooh.
I've not played a land for turn. Event's at 6. I'm going to play Terramorphic Expanse.
Myriad Landscape's better. Just saying.
I'm going to sack that and go. Alright, and I pass turn you, kid.
That's it.
And I will untap my creatures.
Okay, yep. Actually, on your end step, I do have 3 foods that I will tap to draw a card. And then I will untap. Now I will draw for turn. On top of keep nothing, draw for turn. Alright. Let's go ahead and put down a land for turn. Yeah, let's do a plains. Land for turn. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and just do it like that. Let's play out Primal Vigor! Woo! If 1 or more tokens would be created, twice them. Sorry. Doubling season!
Wow!
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry about that other card you guys saw, it's not irrelevant. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under my control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. Sorry, babe, I just don't want you getting the benefit as well, because that's what Primal Vigor does. If an effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent control, it puts twice that many of those counters on that permanent instead.
So what do you recommend trample?
Yes,
Does.
I do. It gains trample for his.
Interesting.
So the issue is, though, if I were to take somebody out of the game right now with him, I immediately get the target put onto my back.
The question is, do 2 people die on Rebecca's turn?
No.
What do you mean no? Of course they're going to say no.
No, I mean like
21.
that's-
21.
She's got 21. I mean, she doesn't have to swing with
I mean, it's all
Skater Pants, but
and it's all fear towards you and Zach.
Yeah, because you can block them.
Yeah, because yeah, I can block him for a little bit.
Here's the thing, I'm definitely the target, for sure.
And that's it.
I
That's
know.
all
Here's the thing, I will say though, if you don't just take me out of the game right here, I could take care of somebody else.
You're gonna kill me. And what does that net you?
Because here's the thing: is I'm fine with that deal.
Taking
I
Zach
don't
out of
know
the
if
game?
that's a winning game for you. Not that I die,
think so?
whatever. But
I think if it comes down to a 1v1, I'm golden in any situation.
Against Zach or against everybody but Zach?
Anybody against anybody. That. So, anyways,
Rebecca, why is he so confident?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tap 1 to tap my Apothecary White to tap these 7 food tokens to create 14 white human creature tokens. Now, Rebecca, you're saying if I don't take you out right now, you're not gonna take me out on your next turn? How about this? If you do not attack me for more than like 20, well, I guess 14 damage, I'll let you swing 2 of your rats at me. Thank you, Zachary.
Hear me out. I won't attack you for the next 2 turns if you block my.
I can't block any of your rats, babe.
Why not?
Because they have
I got fear. You made that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, wait, Rebecca, sacrifice your one guy giving him fear, and then
Yeah,
you
tap in to
sacrifice that.
sacrifice himself.
No, I'm alright then.
That's okay. Too late to go back now.
You know what though? Honestly, I'm sure you probably have -1 stuff in your deck. That takes out all the humans. But oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She's talking about these 14 human tokens I have. But...
yeah.
So I'm going to tap 12 of those
For 6 mana.
for 6 mana to play out Elspeth, Sun's Champion. Her +1 is put 3 1 white soldier creature tokens on the battlefield. -3, destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. -7, I get an emblem with creatures you control get +2/+2 and have flying. I will +1 her up to 5, creating 6 soldier creature. Are they the same? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
You should be making plans post.
Huh?
You should be making plans post Caden's turn.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and tap these 3 soldiers to play out Drum Bellower. It has flying, and I'm going to tap all creatures I control during each other player's untap step.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Hey, why not? I got the mana. 1 red, white to play out Loyal Apprentice. It has haste, and the lieutenant at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact. Creature token with flying. That token gains haste until end of turn. This deck's fun, guys.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, so fun.
Down goes so. So I will go to combat on my turn, creating 2 1/1 Thopters with flying. I will move through combat. I will go to my end step. Everybody exiles the top card of their library.
Yeah, skeleton archer.
Wolf formation.
Reconnaissance mission.
And I will pass turn to you.
Okay, I'm untapping.
On your untap, I untap all of my creatures.
Wow, I finally got a land drop.
14.
That's nice.
Now, Rebecca, I didn't swing at you.
I know.
So if you're keeping to our negotiation.
I know. I just trying to think about it. Not.
No, I know.
I know
just
it's like
something-
a not break deals.
I don't talking about. Did you guys make an official deal though, or were you guys just like talking out loud?
I have no idea. Were we making an official deal?
Here's the thing, babe. I have blockers now for your creatures, so if you want to attack me, just know.
Okay, so no, not
Nobody
an official
will.
deal. 'Cause
Oh, not an official deal.
Do you want to make it? I mean, I guess my turn's already passed, so I can't really make deals with you now, but...
Why not?
Are you saying... Hang on. Are you saying we did make a deal on my turn, or are you saying
I
no?
don't know.
Because-
I don't
I
know.
mean, I didn't think it got finalized.
I was thinking like it'd be nice to try to see if I can draw some answers to it, but
I do have a potential solution to Caden's board state if it does make it to my turn.
well, here's the thing. Like I just wanted to deal with you first because you're swinging at me with flyers, and I'm
Yeah, and I'm the only one swinging at you with flyers.
Yeah.
Well, Benton, I can't really. I mean, I'm not really like There's not much I can do there.
Yep.
Benton, I'm not like totally.
Basically, she said,
Right,
I'm
right.
incompetent.
Okay, here's the thing right now. If you get down to a 1v1 with Caden, because you can't pick off Benton
Yeah.
right now with your creatures.
Yeah.
And let's say that you guys are like, oh yeah, sure. You taking it.
Benton is black.
Right.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
That's what-
But you take me out on your turn, then you guys somehow come up with a deal to take out Benton. Does that leave you in any sort of winnable position?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Food for that.
Thought for food.
Not for food. What removal do you have? Plead your case. Because I mean, if it's like a board wipe, I probably wouldn't want to be board wiped.
It is, but it will not affect you.
It would affect like.
It would affect Benton and Caden, which I know sounds odd, but you'll have to wait and see if
All non-black creatures or something? Or no,
No.
because that would affect.
I don't want to show because I don't want Caden
Yeah,
to have
no,
any time to prepare against it. But
Well, okay, as long as you're keeping your deal.
I promise. It will not impact you.
That's the last.
Now, Rebecca, hear me out. Take Zach out. And then I'll take Benton out.
And
I'll
then
take
you'll
you out.
lose.
Yeah. How willing would you be if I swung 3 rats at you?
3 rats at me.
Put him at 8.
No, the
3
reason, I'm
rats.
trying to find responses too. But I guess you have a response.
Yeah, if you
so it
did
doesn't even matter.
21 damage to me, how willing would I be to
Hang on,
have
guys.
21 damage dealt to me?
Guys, if I got rid of that artifact, are we like negotiating table around?
Are we negotiating table around? Ooh. If you got rid of that artifact, then Rebecca, I would be willing to let your 3 rats hit me.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, are you guys gonna still?
Am I willing to what? Am I willing to what right now?
Are
Okay,
you
you're
not
holding me
going
at
to board
gunpoint,
wipe?
asking me whether or not I'm willing to give you my money.
I guess just take the 21 damage. Then.
No,
No, I don't have to take the 21
You
damage.
don't have to take the 21 damage. That's fine. I feel like I'm just not. Okay, fine. It's so stressful. Yeah,
Rebecca, you haven't done anything.
I know.
There's smoke coming. You can't see it because it's in your
Covered.
hair.
It's
Smoke
in
coming
your
out
hair,
of your
diffusing it.
Yeah.
I need to. I'm trying to create more of a board state for myself. That's the issue.
Just
More?
Just sacrifice one of your rats right now.
No. What about 1 rat?
I would take 1 rat.
You would take 1.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca,
If you get
also
out
take
reconnaissance,
one rat.
You would also take 1.
Yeah.
If you get out reconnaissance mission first, it's 4 cards you're drawing.
Do not listen to him.
No, I am all right.
He's the
brother.
devil on your shoulder.
Okay,
Concede it.
I will. If you're willing to take the 1 rat, well, then what I'll do is I will swing 1 rat at you and 1 rat at you, and
Make it
they'll
your
be.
commander. Make it your commander swinging at that.
Don't do
If it's your commander swinging at me, I will kill your commander.
I wasn't planning on
Okay.
that.
I will, yep. Sorry, I should have clarified that. I will take one of your rat tokens swinging at me.
Also, same. I would take one of the Squire Skitters, okay?
Yeah, the rats. 1 rat going towards you, 1 rat going towards
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I will take 2.
Do we have an extra rat token so I can show that these are tapped?
I can work on that.
I think I've got my tokens
So
somewhere.
2 are tapped.
I've got tons of tokens on me. I just
Sorry, we should have bought.
An Eldrazi, you said?
they're about the same right now.
Oh, thank you.
So you have one that's
1.
not tapped. You're good. You can just leave it. You don't need to dice.
She
on
got
it.
5.
Yeah, just 1. Okay, so I will draw 2 cards. 1, 2. No.
7 damage for nothing?
I want to find responses.
If you played out reconnaissance mission, it could have been 4.
Then what I'm gonna
Listen
do,
to Caden, we're dead.
I will tap Marrow Gnar to sacrifice 1 of these rats, making it
So now you have 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5.
4,
5.
5 rats.
So you create
it's
5.
more rats.
Just put it on that. Just make
Yeah.
that a 6.
And then that'll bump them up to...
No. That's only when it enters.
I will
when it
tap
enters.
1, 2, 3, 4 to play out Distant Melody. Choose a creature type, draw a card for each permanent you control of that type, which
nice.
is 7, 8, 9, 10.
In response, I'm going to tap.
I'm already drawing!
No, you're fine. I'm gonna tap these 6 soldiers to draw 2 cards.
Okay, wait. Look how many going.
That is massive amount of cards in your hand there.
1,
I wish I
2,
could draw that many
3,
cards. Jeez.
4, 5, 6 mana. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1 2/3 to play out Phyrexian Altar. Sacrifice a creature. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Okay, then I'm gonna tap 1.
Colors?
No, I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm still a threat, guys. Arguably, Rebecca and I are pretty similar to him. And
I'm
then-
gonna sacrifice this, so that's 2.
There's only one there.
There's 1 there, so 3.
Oh,
I guess I'm gonna sacrifice all
Yeah.
these bad boys.
Wow,
9 mana to play out Plague Wind. Destroy all creatures you don't control. They can't be regenerated.
So Zach, you got something to do with Rebecca now?
In response, I'm gonna tap.
No, don't do it. But what? Here's the thing.
Unbreakable formation.
You just
creatures I
gave me-
control
Oh.
gain indestructible.
Oh, I was like, what? I was
That
like,
does
what?
trigger your Raka though.
Yeah. Here, and I will. Oh,
I was gonna say, because I'm like,
okay.
I thought you were
So
gonna
that-
counter. I was like,
that
wait,
will
this
trigger
takes
him.
out.
I'm gonna just put up 5. That creates me 2 food tokens really quick. I'm going to tap
Did I put down land off
1,
land for turn?
2,
Oh, those are all exiled by the way, Ben.
Ah, dang it. That really actually sucks.
3. So I have 1 Thopter to draw a card.
Sorry. That was honestly the best way that I could feel like I could find it.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at how much he's got on his board.
Yeah.
The issue is though now she creates like
I created like
20.
50
No,
rats.
Well, I know. I couldn't have done anything.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just so I'm going to go down to 11. So I'm tapping 3 more of these guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw another card.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll tap another 3. So now this goes up to 6, and this will go down to 8. To draw another card.
How we make it out.
I'm just gonna tap 2 more to draw 2 more cards, or tap
6 more.
6 more, but I did not find an answer. So I now have 9 tapped food tokens, and everything else will get board wiped.
So
Mike.
I need a bigger dice.
Oh yeah.
32 rats. They also get +1/+1 for each other rat you control.
Yeah. So
So they are.
that's
So
for each other rat you can.
Yes.
So they get 31,
31,
32, 33.
33,
So they're 33
+1/+1 counters.
plus 6. It's not +1/+1 counters. It is
Good
just.
thing she already went to combat.
No, oh, it gets +1/+1. Yeah,
Yeah.
I already went to count.
So those are 32, 36, 36s.
Well, they don't
no,
have haste anyways.
38s, 38s. Yeah.
And I
Well,
also
and she already
did.
went to combat,
I already
too, so-
did my
right,
combat.
Right.
but even if she hadn't, she wouldn't be able to.
Ooh.
You made a deal with the devil, Zach.
What did I do? I
Made a deal with the
I
devil.
could have blocked her if I wanted to.
The hard thing is, it's like who do we basically let win? Like,
Yeah,
it's a hard one.
Okay, so going into
That's what I
my
get for
code.
making
Question though,
Crappy
did
deck.
you draw that card that let you draw 10 cards off of that? So you
No.
played a card.
Oh, you already had that in hand.
I already had it in hand.
Okay, so I guess it wouldn't have
But
made
I
much
was
difference,
again
but-
like, I'm like, what are the odds? I'm like, I need to draw as many cards as possible to try to pull it.
If you guys do keep your exile, keep it organized, so the card I exiled. Oh, you can't even play it anymore. Never mind.
No.
Rocco's gone, so everything's.
Just gone to exile.
Oh, Baylen. We'll go back to my command zone. How are you gonna deal with her 32 38s? That's it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do first,
Yes, you have a way to
I
give your-
will tap. I'm going to actually sacrifice.
32 of them.
No,
Come on, Zach. You gotta.
They do get weaker the more you sacrifice of them, though.
I know. I don't know it.
Maybe
Just discard, baby.
Maybe I'll swing a Cadence.
Look at your
Planeswalker.
board state. What more do you need?
It's true.
Maybe
You
I'll swing
are
a
in,
Cadence Planeswalker on my
really
turns.
Yeah, that's what it'll do.
might as well come in second.
I think we're all coming in last at the same time.
Yeah, simultaneous last place.
I'm gonna dig, but I don't know if I'm gonna find anything.
I guess I'm gonna have to start discarding. So, yeah, I'll just pass to you
Yeah,
then.
so Benson.
Okay, so I'm going
And
to
then just-
untap all my lands and look at my beautiful board.
Yeah.
I worked so hard to get, and then during
Guys,
my
I was praying that on her end step I could draw like a ton of cards because
Yeah.
Zachary was threatening me too, right? So I was
Yeah.
like, I can draw like half my library right here with all these creatures I want to have
Right.
and stuff to try and find an answer, but unfortunately I didn't.
Nope, me neither. I gained 1 life. Yeah, well,
Yay!
I'm gonna draw.
You're technically winning now.
Okay, I'm going to tap.
Rebecca, why are you getting rid of so many
I'm
lands?
gonna tap 3
I know, right?
to put out Iridescent Vine Lasher and Offspring 2. I paid for the Offspring cost. It says landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. And then I am actually going to put in Evolving Wilds. That will trigger the landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, I'm going to deal 2 damage to Rebecca.
Makes sense.
And then I'm going to sack it.
Oh, smart.
And so then I get to go get a swamp. It enters tapped. That'll deal another 2 damage to Rebecca.
Huh.
I'll have to shuffle that.
Um,
But that's all I can do.
Before
So,
your end step is over,
so pass the turn.
I am going to sacrifice 4 rats. I will be playing the
Oh.
Baleful Master.
Actually, there's one more thing I can do, but I'll let Rebecca do her.
Oh,
her
sorry.
shenanigans.
No, you're good.
No, you're fine.
Rebecca, I have to shuffle. Please
Oh,
start
okay.
off.
Baleful Mastery, I will exile.
Exile.
And then that will create 1 more.
Yes, which will, at the beginning of Benton's end step, create me another round.
Take this up to 29.
29, which takes that up to 36.
All right. And then, Zach, would you do me a favor? Cut that bad boy.
Holy cow, babe.
Yeah,
That was cruel.
it was cruel.
That was not nice.
That was mean.
It was no nice.
And then I'm going to pay
So do you
3.
have some?
I'm going to pay 3 to sacrifice Fountain of Renewal to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card.
No, it won't do anything.
Doesn't work. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, to each player.
Oh.
Which is why it would have affected you, but...
Yeah.
Okay, and then
And now I get why you were so specific with.
it's Zach's turn now.
Untap,
you
keep.
You already created that one?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Shed some tears, draw a card. Wait, just a second, I'm thinking.
I've got a lizard.
I've got
I've got 2 lizards.
Planeswalker.
Yeah, we're gonna tap 3 regardless.
I've got foods. Should I just sack all these foods all in turn?
I still don't know if it'll be enough.
I still think 2 of our rats will be enough. to
Airborne,
force
you
the-
draw a card for each bird in play. That's 2.
2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Did you find it, something?
Yes. 2. She might be able to kill it anyways. 3, 4. Magus of the Moat. Creatures without flying can't attack.
Oh.
I don't think it actually saves us. I think Rebecca kills it on her turn anyways.
Actually, I will just pay 2 rats.
But... Pay 2 rats.
I'll pay 2 rats.
Rebecca, why?
And this will
Just
take this
gonna
down to
negate
what?
37? What was that, 38? Whatever.
Is it instant speed, Rebecca?
Yes, it is in
Is
there.
it a counter? It's probably a counter spell.
I'm gonna play out Long River's Pole.
Give me a
Counter target spell. No, I don't give it anybody a freaking card. Y'all don't get gifts.
so then what happens?
It's counter
It's counter.
creature spell.
Oh.
If you gift, you can counter any kind of spell. So she's
I
just
see, so
counting
she doesn't
the
need to.
creature
I get
spell.
that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well,
shucks.
Well, okay.
Well, good game, guys. Good game. Let's just call it here.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm gonna swing 3 in the air at Rebecca.
Nice.
Spikes.
We're getting here, guys!
Pass a turn and I untap my creatures on
She's got the lowest life
Okay.
total.
Alright, yeah, you're losing, babe. Okay, I will untap.
Imagine losing. Imagine having the lowest life total.
Upkeep, nothing. Draw for turn. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put down a Temple of the False God.
And haste.
Alright, let's just do this. This will be kind of fun.
Sacrifice all your foods. Figure out much life. You might save yourself, Nups.
1, 2, 3, 4.
no way.
No, it's on your mind. That's 5.
That's enough damage with 1 rat to one-shot anybody right now.
To get out my commander, Baylen the Haymaker. Oh, he doesn't have haste. If he had haste, I could. No, never mind.
You don't have to have haste to activate his abilities. Or were you gonna say swing?
I was gonna say, but then I remembered she has 27, 34. So there's no freaking way.
You
Like,
can trample through them
I can
gates.
do it, guys. I can do
You
it.
can make soldiers. You can destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Oh yeah, do the -3.
Actually, I should have read my Planeswalker. Will you guys allow me to?
You want your commander out anyways. So
Well, that would
but
be
he's got 4
destroyed.
wins. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I should have been paying attention to that.
But if you do that, it works.
Wait, did you pass the turn already?
What? No! He doesn't pass the turn.
Yeah, pass the turn. Quick,
Pass the turn.
quick.
Alright, I'm gonna just tap 3 really quick. I am gonna just leave him out there. I should have done it in a different order, but that's okay, because that's on me. To play out Academy Manufacturer, if I would create a clue, food, or treasure token, instead create one of each.
You could tap and draw some cards if you wanted to, or do whatever. And then...
I did put down a land for a turn.
But it's the food, right?
Yeah. Instead, I'm just going to tap 2 of my food. So tapping 2 foods for just a green mana to play out Gilded Goose. It has flying. When Gilded Goose enters the battlefield, create a food token. Does that resolve? Gilded Goose. When it enters the battlefield, I create a food token.
Yes.
So it paid for itself.
Yeah. Because now what's going to happen is I'm going to create 2 food tokens. Taking
Also
it to
create 2
9.
treasure and 2 clues.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
2 clues. Benson says.
The game might not be over.
I mean, I can at least deal with.
Maybe, but unless she negates
I guess. Unless she has a way to negate
Sack
it.
the rats.
But-
Sack the rats.
Oh, that's
Sack
true.
the
If
rats.
she has another. I guess it's an activated ability though.
Yeah, she'd have to be able to counteract that ability.
So I will -3 Elspeth down to 2
my board.
to destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
That's fine.
Dang it, yeah, I don't think I can really do anything about that.
Sorry, babe. I just had to do it, even though it might make the game go a little bit longer.
Yeah, I
It's
don't have any
just-
responses to it. There goes my rat!
Yay!
Goodbye!
And that will come back as an enchantment to your one
Yes, enchantment.
guy. And
then
really
Mariner
quick,
goes into the
at instant
graveyard.
speed, I will just tap these 2 clues for a white mana. Doesn't really matter. Baylen will go back to my command zone. Yeah, +4. That's on me. Should have been paying attention. So real quick with that 1 mana, I'm just going to tap my Sunscorched Divide.
Deflecting swap.
To play
deflecting
a-
palm.
Selesnya Signet.
Nice.
And I will go and just sacrifice these 2 treasures to. I'm going to artifact mutation your Banner of Kinship, babe. Sorry. Destroy target artifact. It cannot be regenerated. Create X, 1/1 green sapling creature tokens, where X is that artifact's converted mana cost. So now create 10
10, dang.
sapling creature tokens.
Nice.
Which I know I have those. I'm not going to go sprint off to go find out.
You're
So-
kidding, I've got you.
Yeah, you got me. Come on. Come on. It's in there. You got it.
Dang it. There's all these green 1/1s, but they're not the saprolates. No, stop with the plants.
Oh, Benson, you're too good, man. And with that, I will pass turn to you, and I have to discard down.
Unfortunate. I don't know if I can recover.
I think you can.
You got so much.
What is this untapping method?
Untapping. Keeping nothing happens. A draw.
3 cards.
I just was laughing because Caden sniffed into his nose, then you did it, and then I did it. Like all
I'm
after
gonna
each other.
play out a land for turn.
What is it?
Darkwater Catacombs.
What does it do?
Okay, what happens? Get a blue-black. Okay, I will tap 1,
Only 1.
2, 3. To play out Lord Skitter's Super King. Whenever another rat enters the battlefield under your control, exile up to 1 target card from an opponent's graveyard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 black creature token with this creature can't block.
Lord Skitterer!
Lord Skitter!
Lord Skitterer!
Or
Sewer King!
Lord Skitterer!
Man, I can't figure out what I'm doing.
You're watching dude, I'm watching.
I'm gonna tap 1,
I'm thinking I've had too much mercy this game.
2, 3.
What could you have done
4.
differently? Wait.
I could have,
5.
on that 1 turn,
Oh.
80 +1/+1 counters on Balin and just taken out Rebecca, but.
No, but you want to make a deal with her.
I know.
We would have been done 30 minutes
Okay,
ago.
hold on.
Yeah, Zach's
Here's the thing, though, guys.
He's got 3 birds in the air.
You don't gotta live with her. If I took her out, I would not have heard the end of it.
1, 2. I'll
Good
tap
point.
this.
3, 4,
3, 4.
5.
What was
I
it?
want. I
I'm hearing
want.
there's
Tapping and
some-
untapping. So I have no idea how much
Three,
mana you have.
5.
80 mana.
That should be
You want to
Six.
recount that? I'm so confused. Yeah, I see
I
tapping.
can't
There's like
see
8 cards tapped there. You're like, there's 2 mana here.
Okay, that was it. Okay.
So Soul Ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
5.
5.
That is 5. That's
Okay,
fine.
so it was 5.
Okay.
Okay.
What? That's what I'm doing anymore.
Wait, you just tapped 5 mana. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
6. I'll just get my commander back up. Whenever another rat enters the battlefield, they
So you
control,
can exile.
a creature from a graveyard. I guess it doesn't really matter.
A creature from a graveyard? I have no creatures in my graveyard.
No,
You've already exiled.
I also do not have any creatures in my graveyard.
What do you mean? Your commander's been exiling them all. What do you mean?
Yeah, that card is like a
And
contrary.
technically that wouldn't even trigger your commander's ability.
Tragic.
But wait, on combat on your turn, you create a rat.
Oh, I do create a rat.
That's that president that on 3 hours of sleep, you gotta play the game perfectly.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm untapping. I hope it's my turn.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, and I'm drawing just 1 measly card. You're kidding me. And I'm gonna play a swamp, but it's gonna do 2 damage to Rebecca's face.
I don't know
Actually-
why the threat though.
Actually, I will send it a cave instead.
I don't know where this game's going. Hey, what? You're not about your commander or anything?
Yeah, so much mana.
Aiden's about to wipe him now.
No, I don't have enough to. I wouldn't wipe my own stuff anyways. I mean, I could only deal 11 damage.
Well, what are you gonna do with it otherwise?
You're right, Zach. That's a good point. I have, of my own volition, decided I'm going to play Maha. It's Feathers Knight 6/5. You guys can read the card if you want to know.
Okay, on top. I think, right?
Yes.
Upkeep, draw card. I'm gonna tap a Nesting Grounds, and this tile's gonna progress for an Arcane Signet.
Zach, sack one of your birds draw card.
I could, I just get exiled.
Oh, you're right. Your commander did get put back up.
You know, we gotta get less removal in our decks.
Just make the game go 2 hours
Let's
long.
make our game. Let's make our decks worse. Gosh, Zach, you take forever to set.
I know, I'm thinking.
The blue spells do cost 1 less.
They
That-
do. Oh, why is my commander so expensive? I'm gonna tap a total of 6, because he costs 1 less. To recast, Kastral the Windcrested. Yeah, I am gonna swing a 1/1 at Rebecca. So I don't think that she's the problem at the moment. I don't know who's the problem. But, well, I don't think that she's the problem at the moment. I don't know exactly what that gets us. Then I will put a bird from my hand on the battlefield with finality counter. It's Eagle of Deliverance. When it enters, put an indestructible counter on another target creature you control. Draw a card if that creature powers 2 less. I will not do that, but I will put an indestructible counter on Windcrested. Kastral the Windcrested. And I will move to my end step and pass the turn to Kaden.
Nice.
And however, I will untap.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep nothing. I will draw for turn. Beginning of my turn, just now. Command tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To get out my commander.
Do you have 11 foods, or do you only have 9 foods and you just have an extra food thing there?
I should have 11 foods, you're right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just have these 2 clues for 5. Primal Vigor. If 1 or more tokens would be created, twice that many of the tokens are created instead. If 1 or more plus and plus counters would be put on a creature, twice that many plus and plus counters are put on that creature instead. Then, what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and I didn't realize this. Doubling Season says any counter. So I will plus 2 my Elspeth to 4,
Good point.
creating, I believe, 9? Or is it 12?
It would create 3, and then instead of creating 3, it would create 6, and instead of creating 6, it would create 12.
12. Okay, so I will create 12
According to my understanding of it.
humans.
Oh, wait, sorry, they're technically soldiers.
Soldiers.
They're technically not humans.
Just soldiers? Yeah. This deck rocks. Okay. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap 4 of these soldiers. So I'm just going to grab this human soldier, even though it's not. So 4 of those soldiers for 2 mana, so this goes to 8. to tap my Gilded Goose to create a food token, which now creates 4?
So instead of creating 1 food, it creates 2 foods. Instead of creating 2, it creates 4.
Just
And
think
then
of it as like 4x.
Yeah.
So this goes up to 15. I then create 4 more clues. So I have 4 untapped clues.
4 treasures.
These are my 4 untapped clues. So, quick synopsis. I now have 4, 15, 8, 4, and then 10 saplings as well. Baylen does have summoning sickness. I'm going to go and just actually sacrifice these treasures. So that's 4. I'll just tap these clues. So that's 4, 5, 6. I'll tap 14 of these foods, giving me 7, which is 13. Oh wait, I don't need to tap. I only need 11. So I have 6. So I'll tap 10 of these. So I have 10 tapped foods, 5 untapped foods. Yeah. So with that 11 mana, I'm just gonna play out these 3 cards. It costs 11. Illustrious Wanderglyph, Ascend. If I control 10 or more permanents, I do. I get the City's Blessing. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2 as long as I have the City's Blessing. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. Twilight Drover. Whenever a creature token leaves play, put a +1/+1 counter on Twilight Drover. Now you pay 3 to remove a +1/+1 counter from Twilight Drover. Put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying into play. And then for my final one, I'm going to play out. Let's just do the first Iron Games here, because that's 11. 3, 6, 11.
Create 4 1/1 white human.
Create a 1/1 white human soldier creature
Human
token.
soldiers, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll create 4 of those. So the first Iron Games, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. The second one is put 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. 3, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw 2 cards. 4 is create a gold token. Rebecca, I will
Okay.
pass turn to you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll try to figure something
We
out.
don't either.
I will untap draw for turn.
At the beginning of your upkeep, I create 4 3/3 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens.
Because of that, I'm sad.
I don't know. I don't know if we make it.
I don't really want to make angels.
Don't give it hope, okay?
I don't want to look at you in the eyes. I will not let you swing at me and hit me for damage. I will not. No, you don't get to draw any cards.
But
off
he's
me.
not gonna win! I'm just saying that, like, honestly, at this point, Caden is the biggest threat. If we did
Agreed.
find a response, I could try to find a response again.
Oh yeah, well, I remember how that went last time.
Well, something better.
Oh, just draw. Yeah, just draw something, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Play one of your card draw spells, Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Well, crap.
And we're back to Rebecca.
Well, I mean, I'd be down
Now,
to try to
we'll take a
find
45-minute
answers,
break
but
and get
I-
word
if you
from
guys
our
are willing
sponsors.
to take the 1 damage, then.
Okay, but I don't understand what I'm gonna end up getting out of it, because if anything dies, all it does is benefit your board state. So it's like, while your answers are
Yes.
cool and all, it only promotes your win. It doesn't
Yes.
promote me in any sort of
Did
way.
I create 12 human
Yes.
soldiers?
You did create 12, so that's why you have 4 tapped and
No, because those are.
those are
Oh,
soldiers.
that's right. You're
Human
right.
soldiers are over here.
You're right.
I don't.
No, I know, I get it.
Yeah. If you even with single target removal, I don't know what you're removing. So unless you're finding a board wipe, in which case your board wipe only profits you, and I don't really see any point in that.
Baylen's fun, guys.
1, 2,
I get knocked out.
3.
But I get up again.
4, 5. I guess we'll just have to. I'll play out Grave Pact whenever a creature you control is put into the graveyard from play. Each other player sacrifices a creature.
Okay, Rebecca, the only thing is if you board wipe Zach and I, like, Caden's just gonna clean us all out if anything's left the next turn. So
Well, here's
it doesn't
the
really
thing.
benefit to board wipe everybody unless you're board wiping Caden as well.
Yeah, but at this
No,
point,
no,
you
no.
guys aren't really helping me either.
Alright, so you're
But-
together.
I don't know.
Well, you can do that at instant speed. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that.
I
So wait around
respect
until
that decision.
No,
I mean, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Babe, why would you do that?
Oh, that's so stressful. I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just do something. I gotta
Yeah,
do something.
let's do something. Rebecca,
I'm
if you
gonna-
can't attack Caden, you might as well just...
I'll
I think
tap
this is gonna go
1.
poorly for me.
Huh?
I just feel like this is gonna end poorly for me.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap.
She goes, yeah.
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tap this.
Okay, wait. What are you doing?
1, 2 with a blue floating.
Okay.
I'm gonna play out tribute to Hirobi. Each opponent creates a 1/1 black rogue.
Everybody
token.
creates 4.
No, we create 2 because doubling season doesn't affect us.
Oh,
We
you're
create
right.
2. You
Okay,
create
so
4.
I
We
create
create
4.
What is it? A rogue?
Rats.
Rat.
A rat?
A rogue rat.
I think all my rat tokens are
Alright,
on
this is my
Rebecca's
really
board.
cute rat.
I've got a bat. That'll work.
Same.
That doesn't have
Well,
flying.
I have 2 of them. Is that each opponent does that? You don't create any rats?
No.
That will.
It's because of the flip side of this. But
I'm
it's-
just, as much as I say you guys are very helpful, I do
Yeah,
think
guys,
that
why don't you
maybe
win
you
the
guys
game for
being
Rebecca?
alive will be useful.
Okay, and then it'll create more rats again the next turn?
flip it,
Yeah.
and you'll see why that.
Yeah, I'll be okay, but that's wild.
That is
Okay.
wild.
Then I'm gonna tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sacrificing one of the rats.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sacrifice one of my
I'm gonna
rats too.
sacrifice one of my flying rats.
I'll sacrifice one of my rats. As a trigger, whenever a creature token leaves play,
Oh, you put plus.
I put a plus
Wow,
plus
this
and
turns
counter.
into 4.
So I would put 4 plus and counters, but it'll technically be 16 because 4 creature tokens left play.
A creature token leaves play. Yep. Okay.
So I put 16 plus and counters on this guy.
Yeah, because I need the 1 mana. Oh well. I also play Black Market. Whenever a creature dies, put a charge counter on Black Market.
Wait.
At the beginning of your pre-combat phase, I didn't have enough mana to cast it. I had to pay. I did sacrifice the one.
Gotcha.
So whenever a creature dies, put a charge counter on Black Market at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Add black for each charge counter on Black Market.
Except
No, not
Oh, okay.
yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to. I'm actually, I think, going to sack this boy.
okay, I'm gonna sacrifice a rat.
Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice a rat.
I'll sacrifice a rat.
Just boosting
think
Caden
we
out
got those rats in.
wazoo.
Yeah, so that'll put 12 this time on him. So he's now at 28.
So that gives me
Nice
3
major.
charge counters on Black Market.
8.
Whenever a creature dies, right? That should put 4.
Oh yeah, 4. 4 black mana. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do.
Great.
So I will create
12,
12.
13 rats.
Yes.
And once again, Rebecca's problem.
No, I am
Yeah.
definitely not.
Yeah,
No,
guys,
you're not
Rebecca's,
wrong.
Well, they're all
Rebecca's the
1/1s.
problem.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh wait, no, they're not. You're right.
You have 12 rats that are 13.
Okay,
True.
is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn.
On your upkeep, I create 4 gnome soldiers.
I'm going to put down a swamp. It is going to deal 2 damage.
To who?
Caden.
I think 1 to put out Huskburster Swarm. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card you own in exile. I have 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, or in your graveyard. It's got Menace and Death Touch. It's a 6/6. Didn't get the card I wanted. However, I am going to swing Maha, its Feathers Knight at Caden's Elsbeth.
Okay.
It does have Trample. It's 6/5.
Should I kill it?
It's up to you.
I think I'll hold on. I'm fine letting Elspeth go.
How fast
Wait.
to Zach?
Before that happens, I am going to sacrifice 4 rats, taking me down to 8 for the 4 mana. So my creatures die. So
Do
you
you have
guys
something
each.
to cast at instant speed?
No, but I can just
No, she's
sacrifice
just
creatures.
sacrificing.
Oh, you're right.
So that takes.
Wait, why though, Rebecca?
Because then you all have to sacrifice
How
stuff.
many?
So 4.
4.
She sacrificed
So
4.
that's 16 on this guy, bringing him up to 42. So I'm just gonna go 4. 2, that takes up your black market.
Oh wait,
And this guy was at 42, another 6.
24 plus 8. That's 32 rounds.
6.
Okay.
And that's game.
Untap. Yeah, upkeep, draw a card. Do I let
Poor
Kate
bug
take
guys,
the
I can't
game,
see
or do I
this.
let Rebecca take the game?
I've worked really hard.
Have you?
Okay.
Do you have a way to...
But
I think that's good, but it doesn't.
Well, no, but here's the thing. I give the win to one person or the other. Neither of us
Yeah.
would win in this.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Mm.
You know what? No.
Zachary, have I mentioned how handsome you look today?
I'm just gonna stay.
I'll forgive you for the deal you broke. I'm never older.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna tap 3 and play Harsh Mercy. Each player chooses a creature type. Destroy all creatures that aren't of the type chosen this way. They can't be regenerated.
So, really quick then, while that's on this stack...
Yes! Never holding it above your head ever again. It's gone. It's done.
Right, what are you gonna choose?
Which is rats. I love my rats.
Hang on though, you guys ready for this? Because I know it. So each player chooses a creature type. Destroy all
yeah,
creatures.
so I mean, if you do have an indestructible way to make them indestructible, then yeah.
I don't need to, because what I'm going to do is tap 6 of these guys to remove a +1/+1 counter from Twilight Drover to put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying into play. That creates 6 1/1 white spirit creature tokens. I will then tap those 6
Right,
spirit creature
which
tokens.
I don't know this one.
Okay,
So basically,
this is
so
something
yeah, so here's what's going to happen though. I'm going to remove 56 +1/+1 counters. 56 times 6 is like 300 something. So I'm gonna have 300 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying on the
Nice.
battlefield by doing that. Does that make sense?
Then you're gonna choose spirits.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose not to destroy my spirits. So I'd create like
Can't do anything about that.
400 some odd spirits.
400 spirits. Oh my freaking heck. Okay, is that
So-
happening then?
So that's happening. I'm gonna
So
create my
56 times
8. 444.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah.
Come forward.
Rip.